Those dominoes are like one long fuse. I'm not setting foot down there. The slightest bump could start those dominoes tumbling. Poor guy, so nervous, I think he's gonna be sick. Don't panic. That goes to the upper dock, but nothing's docked there now. Not a good sign for Rubalcaba's organized labor movement. Oh, Lola. Due to the new curfew, elevator operation ceases at sunset. Curfew? Who's in charge of this place now? It's locked. Blue casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know? Extra thick doors to seal in... Extra thick doors to seal in the hipness. I just can't do it without an audience.
Will I do?
Olivia?
Calavera, what are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector Lamans tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Maro to put him out of business.
Manny, that place has changed. You don't know what you're getting into. I'd better come with you. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off. They still haven't done these? Ooh, food waste. Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3, just pour, chill, and serve. I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap. I don't need the hernia. Nothing in the dishwasher. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. One of these days, I'm going in there.
Is it time to go yet?
No. We're having a little car trouble.
Come by when it's time.
Manuel Calavera? Well, what happened to the Limbo?
Hate to tell you, Velasco, but she went down at the Pearl. But we found a new ship, the SS La Mancha, and managed to...
The La Mancha? My old rusty bucket. Where is she?
Oh, well, we traded her in Puerto Zapato for a team of sled dogs.
That does it. I'm out of this stinking mob town.
But...
Thanks for finding my baby, Manny. Puerto Zapato, here I come.
Mob town? It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn. Ah, not quite the same without old Velasco. Don't have that kind of equipment. It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn. Ah, not quite the same without old Velasco. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. You'd think after 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on at least. Maybe I'll just finish this for him. You'd think after 2 years... I don't really want to do that. That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water. That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water. Don't panic.
What's that?
It's, lumbago lemonade. Try it.
Perkly little aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad at all. Tell me where you got that right now!
Olivia's kitchen.
Lumbago lemonade!
Manny, aren't we in a hurry?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Oh, my stomach don't stretch like it used to.
Oh, Glottis.
He looks like he's about to blow too. What a trooper. Looks like Domino left his calling card.
But how? I saw him torn to shreds.
He must have done this on his last trip through town. So what is that stuff they pack canned hams in anyway? Good show, my friend.
You wouldn't happen to have a breath mint on you, I suppose?
It's not gelling.
It can't gel now. It got all nice and warm in my belly.
I'm really not sticking my hand in there now. these are binders of tattoo designs. They're
Stop
labeled
moving.
nautical and I don't want to wake up Toto.
You asked for Bunny.
Never get me under that thing. There can't be too much in here. I wonder if Inez has cooled
Hold
off yet.
still.
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, Manny. I was just passing through town and...
I kill you.
Wow, still mad.
You asked for Bunny.
That's one old fridge. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Color cost more.
No, I don't want to disturb his grumpy little dreams. Oh, Toto's plumb tuckered out.
Not my fault.
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track, or at least it used to. Maintenance has gotten pretty lax around here, apparently. Liquid nitrogen, not to be used on bone.
Hey, good idea. I bet I could keep it down now that it's cold.
Just let me get across first, okay? Looks better.
Feels better.
A parade of bones trapped in a suspended state. Kind of a metaphor for all of us, really, if you think...
Just defuse the bomb, Manny!
Soon to be known as the Blown Wagon.
Hey, that's not funny!
I'd better disarm her first. Fiendish. Soon to be known as the Blown Wagon.
Hey, that's not funny!
Well, here goes nothing. Looks like Hector's taken over the whole town.
He hasn't had much resistance. There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
Places like this, you mean?
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Manuel Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now, just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents are in Hector's weapons lab, about to close in on the enemy in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
It was a trap!
Stand back. There's only one thing to do.
Thank you, sir. You have saved me. But more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement.
What did you say about a trap?
Hector uncovered our agent in his weapons lab.
No.
You idiot, Bowsley! Your new lab assistant is a spy! Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
What?
No time to explain. Now I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
It's the part of that soldier that didn't get up and hop out of here on one hand. Better save this part from sprouting. Memo to all agents. Priority urgent. In light of the recent disappearances, all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice. Memo. In light of the recent all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice. High-tech surveillance equipment they have here in the sewer. It's my ex-boss's ex-secretary, Ava.
You're never gonna let me forget the secretary thing, are you?
Memo to all agents. In light all... Any messages?
No, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Nah. Memo to enlight all... Any messages for me?
No, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
This camera's showing nothing but flowers. Must be another fallen agent. This camera sprouted as well. That's 3 LSA casualties in one night. I wonder if this is little Manny. Come here, little Manny. Ow! Hey, must be little Meche. Hey, Eva finally got that radio working. Calling all cars, calling all cars.
Manuel, is everything okay?
Just testing the equipment, Sal.
Salvador, maybe you should shut that thing off so we can talk.
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. Who's the plant nut?
That nut is Hector Lemon's personal munitions expert, Bowsley, a.k.a. the florist. That was his job in the old world, but here he is a botanical weapons expert. This has left him fairly conflicted.
Why does he make Sproutella for Hector instead of our side?
We've been trying to recruit him for years, but his lab is in Hector's tower. He's untouchable.
Must be little Meche. It's my ex-boss's ex-secretary, Ava.
You're never gonna let me forget the secretary thing, are you?
I take Meche to all the best places.
So sad, that poor agent.
Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector, and a gun so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above these headquarters.
All right, meet me there.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause. That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA.
So sad to think that his body is still up in that evil tower.